And let's move now to this, and it's slightly cheerier news, and it's something that is going to be welcomed by many after the last 18 months or so of the pandemic. The World Cup qualifier between Bafana Bafana and Ethiopia will be the first sporting event in the country to have spectators since the lockdown began in March last year. Our colleague Arthur Bwanakawa is outside the FNB Stadium. He brings us some of the vibe. Arthur, what a great gig. It must be wonderful to be outside that stadium. We're about 45 minutes away from kickoff. The 2,000 spectators allowed in have all had to prove that they're vaccinated. Tell me a little bit more about what they're saying and how they're feeling.
Oh, absolutely, Sally. Well, as the sun goes down on South Africa tonight, I am amped, as you did mention. 45 minutes away from kickoff. I am standing with the father of one of the players that will be taking place in the match between Bafana and Ethiopia. His name is Fabian Brooks. He's the father of Ethan Brooks, who played for TS Galaxy. And of course, just as you mentioned, everyone is vaccinated. They've got their digital vaccination certificate, and they're in for Bafana Bafana versus Ethiopia. Mr. Brooks, well done to your son being called up as one of the youngsters that Coach Hugo Brosh has trusted for the starting 11 up against Ethiopia. A win is everything we need, and that would definitely make the road to the World Cup finals much easier. Your thoughts on that?
Well, it's obviously a good thing to be selected in the starting 11, but just being part of the team alone, you know, that 23-man squad, that in itself is something to celebrate and be proud about. But, you know, even if he doesn't get to start tonight, we're here to support Bafana Bafana, we're here to support Coach Hugo Bruce, and we're really looking forward to Qatar 2022.
You had a moment just a few minutes ago to see the players warm up. What feel did you get from your son ahead of kickoff? Is there a sense of believability that indeed South Africa will beat Ethiopia, or will it not be a walk in the park as the Ethiopian fans are expecting?
You know, the football is a funny game, to be quite honest. They say the ball is round, but I mean, I'm sure that Ethiopia came here to give their best. But we know, you know, we're playing at home, and we definitely have the advantage tonight, even with the allowed 2,000 fans that's been allowed to come in. And so we're really going to give the support to our Bafana Bafana team members.
In terms of being the father of Ethan Brooks, how difficult has it been to kind of manage the emotions, the mental battles that he has faced in the midst of coronavirus, being a national team player, going through the bio bubble, being vaccinated, doing everything that is needed in order for a safety precaution to take place?
Well, you know, I'd like to believe that given the fact that we are a faith-based family, you know, God is obviously at the center of everything we do, and so that helps a lot. You know, we get a lot of input from our pastoral council, and then obviously the club has got some structures in place where they can assist and help the player, and then obviously us as a family, always just being there, supporting, encouraging, and, you know, just pushing him and getting him to stay focused on what the job is at hand.
Mr. Fabian Brooks, thank you very much. That's Fabian Brooks, the father of Ethan Brooks. The fans are super excited, Sally. As you can hear behind me, it's almost kickoff. I'll bring you the updates on eNCA. That's all from me, Sally.
You're gonna TikTok them. You're gonna TikTok them, these guys.
I love it. There may be a small crowd, but their voice is mighty. So 2,000 spectators allowed in the FNB Stadium to watch that match tonight. Very exciting times indeed. Thank you so much from Arthur Bwanakawa.